I bet you've always wondered what it would be like to wield a katana and live by the code of the samurai. Well, stick around, because today we're diving deep into the world of Japan's most iconic warriors. You might think you know all about samurai from movies and TV shows, but trust me, the real story is even more fascinating. So grab your virtual armor and let's explore the untold saga of the samurai, their honor, warfare, and lasting legacy. Now, you might be wondering, where did these legendary warriors come from? Well, let me tell you. The samurai class emerged in Japan around the 10th century, originally as provincial warriors serving local lords. These guys weren't just muscle for hire, you know. They were skilled in multiple forms of combat and over time developed a complex code of ethics that would shape Japanese society for centuries. As the power of the imperial court began to wane, the samurai's influence grew. By the 12th century, they had become the ruling military class, with the shogun, the top samurai, effectively running the country. That's right, folks. These warriors didn't just fight battles, they shaped the entire political landscape of Japan. Talk about a career upgrade. So, what made the samurai tick? Enter Bushidō, the way of the warrior. This wasn't just some rule book, it was a way of life. Loyalty, honor, duty, and self-discipline were at its core. But don't think for a second that this made the samurai soft. Let's talk battles. The samurai were masters of strategy and combat. Take the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, for example. This massive clash involved over 160,000 samurai and shaped the future of Japan. The samurai didn't just rely on brute force. They used clever tactics, like the night raid at Okehazama, where Oda Nobunaga defeated a much larger force. And their weapons? From the iconic katana to the Yumi bow, samurai were walking arsenals of destruction. Now you'd think, with all that power and cool weaponry, the samurai would stick around forever, right? Well, not quite. Despite their influence, the samurai class couldn't last forever. The arrival of firearms and changing political landscapes spelled doom for our sword-wielding friends. The Meiji Restoration in 1868 officially abolished the samurai class, ending their reign after nearly a millennium. Talk about the end of an era. But don't think for a second that the samurai just disappeared. Their legacy lives on in modern Japan and around the world. From martial arts to business ethics, the influence of Bushido is everywhere. And let's not forget pop culture. Samurai have inspired countless movies, books, and even video games. But beware of myths. Not all samurai were noble heroes, and no, they didn't have magical powers. The real story is complex, brutal, and utterly fascinating. So there you have it, folks. The untold saga of the samurai. From humble warriors to rulers of Japan and now cultural icons. Their story is one of honor, warfare, and an enduring legacy that continues to captivate us today. Next time you see a samurai in a movie or read about Bushido, you'll know the real story behind the legend. And who knows, maybe you'll find some samurai wisdom to apply in your own life. Just maybe leave the sword fighting to the professionals, okay?